everybody, welcome back to my channel. For this video, we're going to be making a few wedding DIYs as said in the title. Right here, I'm just trying to get a visual of how large I need to make the words that I'm going to be cutting out with my Cricut, which is then what I'm doing here. I use just regular white permanent vinyl for this project. And here I'm just cutting and weeding out each word individually. I don't actually have a bigger Cricut mat. I keep forgetting to buy one, to be completely honest. So I had to make each individual word, cut each individual word out, and then you'll see me in a little bit place it on the frame. As you can see, some of these projects are a bit tedious to complete, which is why I'm very happy that I started doing this pretty early on. I actually found this frame at my local Goodwill for about $5, I think. I really like it. All I had to do was take out the insert and then clean both sides because it was a bit dusty, and also because, you know, it was from Goodwill. I want to make sure it's clean. And you want to make sure that surface is clean before you put anything like vinyl on it, because anything underneath will stay there and you can't remove it afterwards. So here I am just placing each word as straight as possible. This is the Pinterest inspiration that I was talking about earlier. This is what we're going to end up doing. So I'm doing the vinyl part first now in this portion of the video, and then later on I'm going to actually print out each individual table number with the people who are at those said tables, and then putting it on with the seals that you saw in that picture. Keep myself as straight and centered as possible while doing this. I took a tape measure and a dry erase marker and kind of marked guidelines for myself as I was putting the vinyl on. And this is the partially finished result for now until it's time for me to put the table numbers on. I absolutely love it. On to another Pinterest inspired DIY. This one's very simple. One side has just our initials and the other side has our wedding date, and I made 2 pairs of these for guests to wear and to take pictures on the wedding day. And this is another Pinterest DIY. It's the night before sign, so this is going to be used the night before. We're planning on having some drinks with some guests the night before, hence why it's called the night before. I saw some of these on Pinterest and I wanted to make my own spin on it. So this is just an acrylic board that I got from Home Depot for about $18, and then I'm just putting the actual words in permanent vinyl on it, and I plan to paint the back of it blue when it comes closer to the wedding date. This is the partially done product before painting, which I will be doing closer to the wedding date, like I said. We have another Pinterest DIY. This mirror is from HomeGoods for about $60. I wanted to have a sign that I would end up maybe later using as decor in my house. I actually like this mirror and I plan on putting it in our living room after the wedding. So I just made sure to clean the mirror beforehand, which I forgot to show you. And then same thing here, I'm cutting out what I wanted to put on it and putting it onto the mirror, and it's a very simple DIY. Yeah, I'm very happy with how it turned out. You'll see at one point that I think it looks crooked, but honestly it's really hard to tell, and I don't feel like doing it again because it was kind of hard to get it straight in the first place. So anyways, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Forgot to mention that kind of the idea behind this DIY is that guests can take pictures of themselves in the mirror and then post them or just keep them for later on as a cute little momentum from the day. It's kind of like a nice little interactive sign. Here is the finished result. I absolutely love it. Of course, as a bride, we want everything white, right? And I didn't have a white bag, and I also love pearls, so I decided to get this bag off of Shein, very inexpensive, and I just pearled the crap out of it. I found these ivory pearls off of Amazon that come in all different sizes, and I went ahead and just glued it on. Very simple. Of course, if I did that with my bag, of course I had to do that for my wedding shoes. These are the shoes I decided to use for the wedding and wedding events. They're Dream Pairs, which is one of my favorite Amazon brands because they're very comfortable. These I got for about $35, I think. I actually might have gotten them for cheaper, so very affordable, and I got to make them look exactly the way that I wanted them, and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video with all these DIYs. Thank you so much for watching, and like and subscribe.